Mr. Solano, really quick, you need to keep your camera on and you need to stay on camera. You're in a courtroom for our purposes. I don't know where you're at actually, but you need to conduct yourself as if you're in the courtroom, sir. Do not turn your camera off again.
I don't think he has audio.
Judge, in his defense, I know he was having some technical issues with this in his apartment, so I think he stepped outside.
Okay. In the future,
Mr. Solano, can you hear me?
If he can't get this working today, Mr. Hicks, this is convenient for you all. And if he can't, for our purposes, he needs to be able to hear what we're saying. So in the future, he'll be expected to appear in person unless he can get this technology under, he can navigate the technology.
I don't disagree, Judge.
Okay. So Mr. Solano, this is the last time you'll appear on Zoom unless you can show us that you can navigate Zoom. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and put a note in your file that you're to appear in person, unless you can figure out how to use Zoom today.
Do you understand, Mr. Solano?
I don't think he has audio.
He doesn't have any audio, Mr. Hicks. He can't hear us. I'm going to leave it to you, Mr. Hicks, to have a conversation with them. Okay.
I will certainly do so, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and get started on. Yes, sir. You are excused. Let's go ahead and get started on Aguilar. Mr. Sheffield represents Mark Anthony Aguilar in case number 650992. I'm assuming it's going to be Mr. Sims as the prosecutor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get started, Olga.
Give me a second, Your Honor. Mark Aguilar, uncross your hands, please. Please use the spacebar to communicate with us. Can you do test to press on spacebar, hold it down, say hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, and then let go. Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, let's get on the record, Olga, in case number 650992 in the matter of the state of Texas versus Mark Anthony Aguilar. Mr. Aguilar, can you hear us? You're on live now.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you given permission, have you consented to your attorney, Mr. Sean Sheffield, and this court going forward with this proceeding via video conference, also known as the Zoom app?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aguilar. Please stand by. Can I get announcements from the attorneys for and on the record, please?
Jordan Sims for the state of Texas.
Sean Sheffield for the defendant. We're ready, Your Honor.
Thank you, Sean. Good morning. And Mr. Sims, have you disclosed all discovery materials to Mr. Sheffield?
We have, Your Honor.
Mr. Sheffield, is everything in order regarding Mr. Aguilar's discovery?
It is, Your Honor.
Do you believe that he's mentally competent to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does he need a translator or anyone to assist him with special needs?
He does not, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, I do need to swear you in. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury, should you make a false statement or lie to the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aguilar. I do have some questions for you, sir. The first question is, are you satisfied with the quality of legal counsel and legal representation that Mr. Sean Sheffield has been and to this moment is still providing you?
No, ma'am.
You're not happy with this representation?
No, ma'am.
Do you want a new lawyer?
No, ma'am. I would like to take a plea, but I would just like to say that this case should have already been taken care of. It's a 4-year-old case, and back in the time when me and my wife were still together, she was actually willing to drop the charges, and we were looking for Sean Sheffield, and we went to court and everything, but he never got in touch with me. We never got in contact with each other. We never spoke about the case. None of that.
Okay, we're going to stop today's proceeding. You don't get the benefit of saying all that and going forward with your plea today, because it doesn't sound like you are doing this voluntarily or that you have enough information for yourself to do this. Okay. I don't know what the circumstances are that led to, first of all, you have a date of November of 2020. That doesn't tell me when the case got filed. I don't know when the case got filed. It got filed sometime after that. So let's shave that time off. Then I don't know if you made yourself available with appropriate phone numbers and addresses. I don't know any of that. Okay. I don't know if Mr. Sheffield also had trouble getting a hold of you. I don't know what led to the 4 years. What I do know right now is that you're saying you're not happy with them, and somehow, some way you feel like you're being coerced into this plea. That's not going to happen today. Okay, you want another lawyer? We'll give you another lawyer, but you don't get to say that he did a bad job, but you're going to take the plea anyway.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Sean, send me some paperwork for your time
Thank you,
Itemized bill, please, Ms. Sean,
Thank
so
you,
I can
Judge.
take care of you. And Sybil, give him another attorney. And Cardenas, he goes back to the jail until the next attorney gets a hold of him and confers with him about this plea.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Sean.
Your Honor,
And we're off the record, Olga. Everyone is excused.
Your Honor,
Yes.
will you address Kevin DeLuce and tell him to sit down and not smoke and get up and walk away while we're on the record?
I don't know where he is. I can't
Oh.
see him on the screen.
Somebody removed him. I guess Marie did.
Okay, there you go.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna get off screen. And folks, we're having issues with y'all's behavior and compliance. I'm gonna remind you again, you can't comply and follow the rules. We're gonna remove you from the courtroom and a warrant will issue for your arrest.
I'll be right back.